Hi guys, hi everyone. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, wherever you are. Welcome to Vantage webinars. How you guys doing? Okay, so last week, guys, any one of you guys shot goal? It was so crazy. Okay, we're gonna discuss that later. All right. Hi, guys. Hi, everyone. Welcome. Thank you so much for joining me today. All right, every Monday is also about live trading. So again, if you have any specific instrument you want me to have a look for you, just send in request. And today is a second, it's a ND. All right, guys. So before we start the webinars, disclaimer first, all right? So please note that, guys, everything we cover today is for education only and does not constitute financial advice or a recommendation to buy or sell any instruments. You are responsible for your own trading decision or risk. And risk warning, guys, over here, trading forex and safety carries significant risk and is not suitable for all investors. And speaker today, my name is Peggy. I'm an investment analyst and a prop trader. So before we look at our chart together, okay, should we just look at the Forex Factory? Any news that we need to take note of today? Of course, before that, I already look at the news, and I know that there's quite a lot of news coming up later, like today and entire week. Basically, I'm gonna change the time zone to UTC, guys. So there will be UTC plus 0 or GMT plus 0 here. Okay. All right, so based on later today, we have the news for the PMI at 3 p.m. And tomorrow, February 3, we have Aussie dollar from 3:30 a.m. early in the morning until 4:30. And 3 p.m., we have a job opening for US dollars. At 9:45 p.m., we have our Kiwi dollar for unemployment rate and employment change. February 4th, 1:15 p.m. we have an ADP for the US dollar and another one for at 3 p.m. for PMI. February 5th, GBP from 12 p.m. onward to 12:30 and 1:15 p.m. we have a euro coming up as well. And later 1:30 p.m. we have unemployment claim. And 1:45 we have another ECB press conference for the euro. 9:45 p.m. we have a Canadian dollars and 10:30 p.m. we have another Aussie dollar. Friday, February 6th, 1:30 Canadian dollar, and we have an NFP as well, and unemployment rate. And 3 p.m. we have another consumer sentiment and inflation. So basically, I think this is the first week of February. We have quite high impact news coming up. So just be careful and take note of that news. Okay? Now, we're gonna look at the chart together. Let me pull out the chart. Okay. Hang on. This is a vintage. Okay. Oh. Oh, dollar is falling somehow. Dollar is falling, that maybe gold is rising. Okay, so first of all, we're gonna look at the DXY. Okay. So based on the DXY, we know that they are on the bearish move, right? Based on the technical analysis, we always know that they're on the bearish move. Did the resistance level like at $100. Okay. And I think this is gonna be my first support. So my key level never changed, meaning that dollar still continue to fall to $94. So basically I'm gonna draw the demand zone. This is gonna be the zones, right? So this is gonna be the zone, meaning that dollar will continue to fall in the long term. This is gonna be the long term, okay? So in the short term, you're gonna see the short term bullish, okay? But right now, even in the lower time frame, we see that dollar is kind of falling. Weekly, okay, last week, oh, there's kind of the gap. Here's the gap. So meaning that we're gonna see the short term pullback for the dollar. It might close the gap here, and there's the level. This is gonna be the pullback resistance level somewhere around here. Okay, so this is gonna be the pullback resistance. But you see that now dollar is pulled back. It is still falling. Maybe the Europe is still buy gold, even though like last week New York section is selling off gold and the Asia section as well. But because of the at the support level, I think that's the reason a gold bounce. Okay, so this is gonna be daily time frame. I would say this is my first resistance. Okay. And this is gonna be my first support. Okay. You see that? So basically, I think today dollar gonna rise. Okay. So now they almost closed the gap, right? But it still haven't closed yet by right. Okay. It's my kind of falling first. But anyway, in the H4 time frame, I'm gonna pull back here. My first support is right here in H4 time frame. And this is gonna swing low support level for the second support. Okay. Let's say we're gonna use Fibonacci, right? You see that 50%, so that's nothing, so I'm not gonna use. So right now, in H4 time frame, it seems like they're gonna fall. That's the reason gold is rising because they are negative correlation, right? They might fall here and then continue to rise. The key level here, but there's a gap. Okay, dollar haven't closed the gap yet, just yet, right? We see that. Okay, go to H1. I think they're gonna fall first. So this is a key level for the dollar. Okay. For this one I remove. You're gonna see that dollar gonna fall here and bounce off from this level. Okay. I'm gonna look at the BTC. So basically BTC, remember, this is our support zone is quite big. Based on the BTC, they are on the bearish already. Okay. You see that the body is also close below. So right now, let me do this is gonna be there. First support for the monthly time frame, which is the bullish, right? Here, if you were to highlight, we're gonna highlight the wick and the body. It's gonna be here. Now it's gonna be here. So that would be 73 to 71 weekly. Of course, weekly that very strong, right? You see that very strong selling, and right now this one is taken, the OB taken, right? So we're not gonna use it. Okay. And weekly, we don't know is that FBG, okay? But this is a very impulsive move. I'm gonna go to daily. Okay. So for the daily time frame, this is gonna be our pullback resistance level right here. I know that that is weak, but okay, whenever I see like they're wrong weak, something like that. So you need to highlight the weak in the body and make it the zone. So this is going to be the zone, right? So basically you need to wait for pride to go in the zone and you sell. Okay, but right now we can say they make a break-up structure in the daily time frame. Okay, so right now you will see they're going to pull back, right? What we need to do with the pullback, you may sell. Oh, they just saw there's a gap. So this is the zones, okay? Because the wick, so basically if you draw from the wick in the body, that is going to be the zone. Quite big zone. So wait for the confirmation at the zones, okay? I'm going to put like that. Rising. And after that, you will see that it will be falling. Okay? This is the level. Hi guys, hi everyone, welcome. Okay. So this is BTC, first support, first resistance in H4. Let's say if price go all the way and can stand above, this is gonna be the second resistance level. Okay, so this is gonna be my second resistance level. There's a divergence. So basically, I think they might bounce from here, or maybe go here. They start to have a divergence already. And oh no, wait, just not yet. No divergence in H4. Oh, that's not. Okay, that's not, yes. Okay, so it's killable. Take notes. I think last I need to, someone sent me, sorry, I forgot to turn off, mute my phone. Okay, so weekend, okay, you see that weekend on the weekend, right? This was the price that went all the way up about 80, right, over the weekend, Sunday, and then it sell off. And then you can see that if you trade a BTC, you see that these are selling. Okay, they also break up structure, break up structure. So right now they're still rising there. Okay, so I'm gonna go to H4. Okay, so in H4, I will still do like that. All right. Take note of that. Now we're gonna go to you see that? I did this was last week. You sell TP1, T1 all-time high, or this you break everything that's somewhere around here, close the gap, and is it close our second gap? Remember, close. So we still have one last gap remaining. This was the 1st of January. No, it's the first Monday and January, which is January 5th. We still have another gap and close one, close two, and then there's another gap here. It's already closed. So what we need to do, I don't want to delete everything. But I lock everything while it already moved. Right, so I remove my drawing. I don't want to remove. Okay. Oh, I thought I locked. I just delete everything. Never mind. Thing again. Right. Remove drawing. I thought when we lock here, you're not supposed to delete, right? Why is also delete? Oh, cannot delete, but it will remove. Okay, let me how to delete it. I want to delete my drawing. Remove. Oh, here. Now I know it. Okay, perfect. Wait, I'm gonna lock here. Never mind, remove my. Never mind. Oh. This is my elevate though. I don't want to I don't want to like remove it. I'm gonna keep it there. Okay. Let me see. Okay. Okay, let me analyze again. Of course, monthly time frame. We know that they are ending with the kind of rejection, and I think the body is closed. There's less than 50%. Okay, less than 50% weekly. You can see that. Okay, so let's just see this week. Okay, this is just the beginning of the week. So let me see if this one could be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then we're gonna see the pullback. I go to D1. Of course, the D1 time frame, we still would say that price in on the bearish move, right? And there's a gap here. Close the gap. Gonna remove like you know um keep it like that. You see that wow, 22K point, which is 2.2K pip. That's a lot. Last week, which is last Monday, last Friday, is so crazy. They moved like 76,000 point, which is 7.6K pip. That's a lot. Okay, so daily time frame. Of course, before that, it was this my first support level. Okay, somewhere at about 4,005. I also look at the 4,005, which is somewhere around here, and then I will say that there's a somewhere gap, right? There's a gap, and they close the gap. This close go all the way to 4406, right? Wait, no, 4402. Almost hit this support level. Right? It's going 405. Okay. And now you see that from this, the bounce here, all the way 23,000. And I would say that this is somehow, this gonna be like, pullback resistance. But I assume that they're not gonna break. If not, this gonna be another zones. But right now, because it's in H4, right? So I don't know, but I would say that if I were to put here, right, first resistance, before I saw anything, this one's supposed to be my first resistance level. Okay. At this one, close the gap, close all the way below. But because this one we haven't see the because H4 haven't closed about 2 hours. By right, this is gonna be my first resistance level. Okay. But another zone, let's say first resistance, another zone is gonna be here. If not, they broke every zone. Second resistance gonna be here, pull back. Okay, 4,008 or somewhere around that. So right now, if I based on I haven't seen price moving like this, I would say this is going to be my kind of pullback resistance level. But it's my break because you can see very strong buying right now, meaning that London is buying buying gold, buying gold. And you see that now we are approaching, or we think that this is going to be our supply zone. Okay, this is going to be our supply zone. This one. This is our supply zone. Our sell zone here. And has touches the 46, 49. I mean the highest one. Okay. But our sell zone is quite big here. So this is our supply zone. Okay. Based on the structures, okay. Based on the structure, I'll remove this one first. So right now, before, why are you gonna delete here? Right? Before here, price was being like very nice, meaning that if there's still embedded, price should not close above 47 12. Okay, if the close meaning that the structure has changed, I'm gonna just do the from here. Okay, equal, right? Somewhere around here. And they cannot close above this. They should just somewhere around, they should just want to continue, want to go in bearish. Right? They should just continue to make a like break of structures. Like here. My phone is, wait, no, no battery. Please hang on. My, sorry, my keyboard has no battery. Okay, they should go like this. And then this one could be our boss break of structure. Before that, it looked like this. Okay. Uh, oops. Right. So, okay. And then now they cannot make a boss yet. They cannot make a lower low. Right. So this is a lower high, right? This is a lower high. This is a lower high. Correct. This is a lower low, lower low here, and lower low here. So meaning that they should not break above this high, because if they break above this high, then the structure will, change. This gonna be pull back and then continue. If they're gonna do something like the red one, let me just change the color to green. Right? If they do something like that, meaning that this is gonna be our market structure or channel character. Right? And after that, meaning that the price gonna make these are gonna break up structure. Like that. You get what I mean? So you see that now they already pull back. And it's really quick, right? Okay, lovely. M5, go to our supply zone, and this is M1. That's quick, almost 300 pip. That's really quick, almost 300 pip right now. Right, 300 pip. You see that? So nowadays, let's say if you short, right, price, if you sell gold one lot, you would have earned 3K. But of course, if price rising, so strong. What we're gonna, like, they move a lot. If I hit a stop loss, you will have lose a lot as well. Okay, M1 structure, price still on the bearish. So what we're gonna do, okay, price have to break above this in the lower time frame. This is gonna be our market structure shape or chain of character, the one. Okay, in M1, I know that is still strong. Price make higher high, higher low, higher high, higher low. They need to break. I want to see the break, pull back, then we can sell. That's right now. They still make you can see they still make a higher high. Okay, they need to break below this, but now if they continue, they're gonna go like this, meaning that this gonna be their lower low, a higher. You see that higher high. They're gonna make the higher, a higher low and higher high. Okay. Any question, guys? อยู่ดีๆอยู่ดีๆนั่งทำงานอยู่ก็รู้สึกเจ็บหัวใจข้างซ้ายแป๊บๆจะหัวใจวายไหมเป็นเพราะอะไรนั่งทำงานอยู่ดีก็เจ็บหัวใจแป๊บๆข้างซ้ายจะหัวใจวายไหมหรือว่าเป็นเพราะอะไรหรือเป็นเพราะเพิ่งกินข้าวเสร็จเป็นโรคกระเพาะแกสทริก Okay, guys. So now we need to wait. Okay, I think they're going to make that in the lower time frame structure haven't changed. So now we need to see the lower time frame to keep at the structures. Anyone want to request for any instrument? So now I think we need to um wait for the confirmation. If you think that you want to short now and then you know the stop loss is very far, right? You look at the race one here. Okay, so up to you, or you wait until price close below 46.20. That is gonna be the confirmation, meaning that price, okay, right now, okay, so now our price have to break this, okay, this low to make market structure shape, which is around 46.20. Price have to go down here. If not, they're gonna continue to make like higher high, higher low, higher high, higher low. Okay, so now we have to see and monitor. Okay. Based on this, I think a sell. Okay, based on the M1, the price action sell. But I'm gonna have this tight stop loss, but sell. Oh, that's quick. Price has already falling 100 pip. You see that? Oh, no. Go is very fast. But the M1 give me quite like for missing the price. Okay, like the M1 candle here. But now what we're going to do, you need to wait for price to close below 46.20 if you did not sell. You don't sell here because price will volatile. But by right, the structure haven't changed yet. Okay, price you make the higher high, higher low, higher high. Now equal high. You need to wait for the body is close below for the M1. Then something like that. Okay, to close below. Need to close below here. like that. And this is going to be the imbalance if they close below. Right? You see that they need to close below this. But then below here in the M1, they also have another OB here. Okay, so now have to wait. All right, guys. Okay. Anybody sell go or you still waiting? Right, we want to see something like that. Okay. 2006. They haven't show the change the you see in the lower time frame, right? This at 30 seconds. You haven't change the you see that they have to break below this, close below this. 15 seconds. Have you ever looked at the 15 second? Once again. Look at per minute, okay? Okay. Right now, price at the okay, I want to see close below. Yes. Okay, this is aggressive, right? Aggressive sales in here at the supply zone. Conservative 2.5 to 200 pip. For conservative, you need to wait for the body close. But this is a bullish OB here. Okay, but to me, OB in a lower time frame, I'm not say I'm not buy. Why? Because this is supply zone in H4. If the body bounce like a little bit, but right now I want to see the body close below 46.20. Okay, if close below, then I think we are good to go. But this is the okay. Let's see. Let's see. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Okay. Uh, come on. The body is close below. Yes. Oh, guys. Come on. It's already okay. Beautiful. Don't. This I go to M5. Okay. M5. Okay, M5. This is OB in M5, but that doesn't matter. Falling 300 pip. Okay, good. This is how I trade, guys. So you can just go and practice. The highest is 46.49, price falling 300 pip. Okay. Okay. So structure haven't changed. So this is for the bullish, right? This is for the bullish. So right now, I still buy at sell go based on the yes, like the D1 candle. So they still make the lower high. If this gonna be the lower high, then price continue to make another break of structure, and then they could make somewhere lower low somewhere around here. So right now we have to wait. Okay, we have to wait. Based on structure, break of structure here, lower low, lower high, lower low. This should be a lower high. Okay, we will see. Beautiful. Any question, guys? Any pair, any instrument? You want me to have a look for you? Please let me know. Anyone? Beautiful, guys. Okay. You look at M1, right? Based on M1. Right now, they are make like the M pattern, correct? They're making like the M pattern here. Okay. They might see a pullback because the M5, this is kind of like a OB, but I'm not gonna buy because price come from the supply zone, and this red one, it used to be the gap, but price has already closed the gap. This one as well. Okay, as long as price did not go above the 4,700, I just said around here, right? We still can buy and sell though. Okay. Even though in the lower time frame the structures is still okay. Why not to go back up again? Okay, so let's say, meaning that they're gonna go to this zone again, maybe the sell zone. They might go to this or 50%. If you want to add in 50, because sometimes price will go to like the 50% as well. Okay, 50, but this is a sell zone for the ICT, right? Let's just say based on this, if we sell here, then the stop loss you just have to put at 54, 6, 51, 51, 52. That's it. Tight stop loss because our sell zone is very big on that. But right now, in the lower time frame, I think market stock a ship here, right? If they want to continue to go higher, they should just make like this somewhere here or here. They continue to go down. Okay, but should make a lower low, lower high. It's gonna be the boss. Okay, GDP, CAD, you mean GBP or GDP? CAD, what is that? You mean GBP? You mean GBP, right? It's the typo or GDP? Either GBP, CAD, right? Please correct me. It is this one. Yes or no? It is this one. Okay, don't worry, no problem. Okay, I'm gonna look for this. You have any position? This one we did. Is it last week? We did last week, right? Is it last week? Okay, let me redo again. I think they're on the right, they're on the bullish channel. And they are really from the support level. Let me look for last week. Okay. Do you sell? I think last week, did we look at this one? We see that the OB here, right? Last week, somewhere around here. Mm, Month is still, but I think I tell you that being sideways. This is OB, and then this weekly were being sideways as well, right? D1. D1, I think we're gonna look for the sell entry. I would say this is my first resistance. Okay. This is the first resistance based on the daily time frame, which is here. Okay, because this used to be the resistance level, resistance, support, break below, become pullback resistance level. Okay, so first resistance somewhere around here. %. They retrace 50% here. But of course, the zone, this is our supply zones. Okay. Price bounce off from OB. So basically, this is the OB plus supply zone is plus support level. This is the bounce from here. You see that? This is the bullish OB and it's still fresh. Okay. Okay, based on H4, right? I would say the structures so far, this is our current high, right? It is the all-time high. No. Mm. Mm. See. First resistance, I'll still say that there. Okay. If a swing trading, I think it still can still go all the way to this swing high resistance level because price still respect the bullish channel. They still make the high. I mean, they're still like, like higher high, higher low to be go all the way here and here. They're still within the channel. Okay. And I would say this is still my first resistance in D1 time frame. I will still pick that. Second resistance within the OB would be here at the neckline, okay, which is here. In H4, I'm gonna pick this one at the first support, and this one the overlap second support. So now in between, so basically like if you see price to make the, it should go all the way here, might pull back and continue, right? Because based on H4, I see there rejection, okay, and then you can strong selling, pulling back, and this one I think should continue to fall. Let me go to the lower time frame. Now we want to sell, right? Price now OB. Okay, so parent structures. Price go back up here, you can sell like at least 50 to 61.8. Like these zones. Okay, you can sell. I mean, you may consider the sell. The stop loss is just put above the like first resistance level. They might pull here and then continue. Okay, we're gonna have a tight stop loss like here because the price go over there. Let's say we put somewhere around here, or you have entered at the market for the first entry. I'm gonna aim at this, the swing here for the TP one. If you're gonna sell somewhere around these zones, okay, because they have created a supply zone here, also in M15. This is imbalance, so we can somehow expect this level. This is, we enter in the M15. If I'm gonna look in H4, right? In H1, okay, in H1, this candle is my confirmation, which is a price action here within the zone, like this one, right? You see that? The body, and this is the wick. So basically, we should sell at the pullback. And then you just monitor this this level. But this is our sell zones. This color, the 50% and to the box. The red zones, the yellow zones. Okay. So this is the level. I could be wrong. You just reference to your level, whether we look the same. Okay. Any pair, we still have 8 minutes to go. For the goal right now, how I will set up. Okay, it go back up again and still, oh, meaning that just now the M1 OB, or they go all the way here. We want to sell here just now, right? Just now I say pull back, sell somewhere around here, price go all the way to this swing high. Now I will hit stop loss because I say that put where 51 or 52 with 53. Right now, the price cannot close above 46.50, right? The up, down, up, down, how many pip is that? From here to here, 200 pip. From this swing, From this swing low to this high, it's about 400 pips. 400 pip. Never mind. Anybody sell? I think price is ranging already. Okay, as long as price did not close above 46.50, I think we can hold. But you can choose just have very tight stop loss, okay? Don't put the stop loss so far. You will enter here, stop loss may 100 pip at 52 because our sell zone is big. Now, right, I say that a break here, they should just, respect somewhere around here and then falling, but it seems like my analysis could be wrong. Because in M5, I told you this is like the OB, okay, but I didn't know that it's so strong. That price could push the price up and make the higher high. This is the one. Okay. This is the OB here. I think they're gonna, okay, if you sell, right, you just, it might hit stop loss at 52. 52, 53, that would be my stop loss. High stop loss, that would be the ideal for my trade. Okay, might go all the way to 51.39. Okay, now they are being ranging in the lower time frame. Okay, guys, any question before end the webinar? I'm gonna see you guys again on next Wednesday. Okay, so take notes of this level. Okay, this level, guys. H4 is about 2 hours for H4 to close. So right now, somewhere around like these zones. Okay, but if you think that gold is too volatile, then I think you just wait for, because today is just Monday. Maybe you can wait until tomorrow, let the market cool down first. Okay. All right, guys, that should be all for today, guys. Thank you so much for joining me. I'm gonna see you guys again on this coming Wednesday. All right, bye for now, guys. Take care. All the best. Bye bye.